Well, how many times every week do you get a dreaded robocall and accidentally answer?
Odds are it happens a lot more than you'd like. And turns out that robocalls are skyrocketing and they're getting tougher and tougher to block.
KCTV5 investigative reporter Emily Sinovic explains even though many of us are on that do not call registry, it's a weak defense against the record number of robocalls we're all getting.
You qualify for a 75% savings.
This is Susan with Credit Card Relief.
He won't stop. It's escalated from one call a week to like 2 and 3 calls a day.
Marianne Wegerer's Independence phone number is one of the 230 million phone numbers listed on that FTC do not call list. Ask her how that's working for her.
Years ago, my husband submitted our phone number for the national no-call list. That's a joke.
No, really, she started keeping track.
I just kept writing the numbers down.
162 calls in less than 4 months. Dozens and dozens of phone numbers. A lot of times the same kind of call.
Some guy stating that he is from technical support and that he keeps getting an error message on his computer wherever he may be. Well, we've never received any error message.
Problem is, the do not call list only blocks legal calls. And according to the FTC, about 99% of the computer-generated robocalls made in the U.S. are illegal. And the law is only as good as the people who follow it. So Marianne went to the police. She says they suggested she buy a whistle to blow through the phone every time she got one of those calls.
Comcast pretty much told us the same thing that the police department did, that since it was coming from outside the country, there's no way they could do anything. That it's untraceable.
She says even the state attorney general's office said their hands are tied.
And she said, well, ma'am, these are coming from outside the country and there's nothing the attorney general's office can do about it. You're stuck.
Too many phone numbers to block, always changing, sometimes numbers that look to be local. The Federal Trade Commission reports a huge spike in what it calls neighbor scams, tricking you with the first 6 digits of the phone number, including some local area codes. Here's how the FTC tries to explain the anatomy of a robocall. They can come from countries all over the world, but it's far from simple, and it would take you a while to sort through all of these flow charts, but the bottom line is the FTC says robocalls are coming from internet-powered phone systems, making it cheap and easy. Also saying that one successful robocall can fund 100,000 more illegal ones. Really, the government is trying to go after the bad guys. The FTC reports more than 100 lawsuits involving 600 companies for do-not-call violations on billions of illegal robocalls. But that doesn't really mean much to Marianne, who's tried just about everything to make them stop.
I've not been nice. There was a point where I was really rude, obnoxious, downright unladylike. Hadn't stopped him.
Okay, knowing what to look for, like those local area codes, is important. Suggestions from the FTC include answering your phone unless it is a recognized contact in your phone list. There are some software options. You just go to our website at kctv5.com.